These are some of the craziest tragedies found on Roblox. There's a couple of games on Roblox that actually show you the first-person perspective of some horrifying plane crashes, and a lot of these tragedies are actually real. From horrific voice recordings right before a plane crash, I'm going to take a look at different tragedies found on Roblox to see what caused such events. So the first tragedy is the Germanwings Flight 9525. The description reads, plane crashed into the French Alps. No survivor were found. Okay, well that's already unsettling, but let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, what do we got? Oh! Hey, I didn't see anything. Hold on. All right, let's go ahead and regenerate it. What do we got here? So the plane. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty violent. Oh, it's still exploding. Okay. Let's see it one more time here. Yeah, so where was it going? Why was it like so low to the ground here? Let's take a look at the animation video. All right, so far it looks totally normal. It's doing fine. Is there like an engine failure or what's going on here? Oh, it just starts going straight down. Okay. The plane still looks fine. It just kind of flies right into the mountain. Well, what happened here? Another monster of a pilot. Uh-oh. Okay, I think there's more to this. All right, so I found this video here that explains more as to what happened in this plane, and it's pretty terrifying.
The plane reaches 38,000 feet cruising altitude.
Okay, so it's really high up right now.
To prepare for the landing, and after the check, Lubitz repeats, "You can go now." Then the captain is heard getting up and saying, "You can take over."
Okay, so the captain's going to the bathroom.
With the door locked, reprograms the autopilot from 38,000 feet to 100 feet, sending the jetliner straight toward the Alps.
Well, why does he do that?
3,000 feet a minute. Then a loud bang on the door. The captain screaming, "For God's sake, open the door."
Oh no.
Passengers are also heard screaming. 5 minutes before impact, more bangs can be heard.
5 minutes? This is happening for a while?
As if someone was trying to knock the door down. Another alarm goes off, warning, terrain, pull up. The captain again screams, "Open the door."
Yeah, so the co-pilot was doing this intentionally.
They hear the plane's right wing scrape a mountaintop.
Okay, yeah, it scrapes the mountain.
Once more from the 149 on board.
Oh no.
Lubitz apparently stays silent.
Dude, that's so sad. This man was truly insane. A 10-minute descent, 10 minutes of terror before an untimely violent death. Yeah, no kidding. Because of this incident, airlines implemented policies that when one of the pilots leaves the cockpit, a flight attendant has to be inside until they return. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Ironically, the reason of the cockpit door locks is to prevent hijackers from getting into the cockpit. In this case, it was the exact opposite. Yeah, so this event happened in 2015 with 150 fatalities, 0 survivors. The crash was deliberately caused by the co-pilot who was declared unfit to work by his doctor. Lubitz kept this information from his employer and instead reported for duty. Lubitz locked the cockpit door and initiated a controlled descent that continued until the aircraft hit a mountainside. Man, that's tragic. Yeah, it also states here that ever since the incident, a lot of planes now require the presence of 2 authorized personnel in the cockpit at all times. Man, those poor people. But the next tragedy is the Spanair Flight 5022. And the description here says, achoo, blah blah blah. Okay, very well said. Let's go ahead and take a look at the game then. Oh. Wait, what? We're in the plane? Uh-oh. I haven't ridden a plane in years. Oh no. Is it gonna happen here? Oh, jeez. And that's pretty violent. Okay. Yeah, the whole plane just went up in pieces. Can we see it again? Let's press regen. So is there like an engine failure? Because it seems to just be barely taking off, but then it just crashes into the woods here. Yeah, what exactly happened? Let's take a look at the animation. All right, so the plane's about to take off right here. Now, so far, so good. It's pretty normal. Oh, it just goes on its side? Well, why does it do that? Yeah, then it hits the wing, and then, the back falls off? Oh, jeez. I was hoping at least some people would survive, but that seemed pretty catastrophic. All of that just because the pilots didn't check their flaps correctly. How simple mistakes can cost many lives. Deadmau5 barely saved his life from this flight, man. It's strange how the universe works, so intriguing. Wait, what? Deadmau5 was supposed to be on that plane? Oh yeah, here's an article. It says, Deadmau5 reveals he nearly died in a plane crash 10 years ago. Yeah, it says here that he tried to race to get to his next flight and missed it by seconds. As he was waiting to get on his next flight, the airplane he was supposed to be on crashed. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, so this event happened in 2008, and there was 154 fatalities with 18 survivors. That's actually insane that people survived this. Yeah, it says here that the crash occurred because of the pilot's failure to deploy the flats and slats as required for takeoff. Without the use of these high-lift devices, the wings could not generate enough lift to keep the aircraft airborne. Man, it's crazy that the smallest mistake can cause such horrific accidents. But the next tragedy we have here is the Air France Flight 4590. Alright, let's check this one out then. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I don't like this. Ugh. We just crashed in your building. Man, these games are getting more and more realistic, huh? I don't like that. So the left engine's on fire. I'm gonna assume that was the reason why it crashed, but let's take a look at the animation here. Whoa, why does it look like that? This is an interesting plane model. Okay, so it's about to take off. Everything's fine right now. Oh, okay, yeah, the engine does break. Yeah, so it's still going. Is it trying to like go back down on the runway? Oh yeah, and then there's the building over there. Oh geez, what's the story here? This all happened due to a small piece of metal on the ground that came off a DC-10 that took off before the Concorde. Wait, what, really? So yeah, this happened in the year 2000 with 109 fatalities, 0 survivors. And yeah, there was 4 ground fatalities as well. So while taking off from the airport, the aircraft ran over a ridge and a part of the landing gear was thrown up and punctured number 2 fuel tank, causing the fuel to be lit by a spark from a loom of wiring. Debris on the runway was hit, causing a tire to explode and disintegrate. Okay, yeah, it was a jet and it crashed into a hotel. Okay, note to self, be scared of hotels near airports. But the next plane tragedy we have here is the Lion Air Flight 610. All right, what happened to this one? Oh no, we're going straight into the ocean. Oh, that was very fast and sudden. Okay, let's look at the animation here. So we got the plane. It's already kind of rocking around. It looks to be fine, but oh, what happened here? Is it malfunctioning or what's going on? Oh yeah, it just starts diving down. Oof, yeah, no. The cause of this was Boeing never told any 737 MAX 8 pilot about MCAS, a new technology that is used if the plane's nose is too high and could cause a stall. The MCAS would be activated when so, and it will force the plane's nose to go down and regain speed. But Boeing never told them this, and so they are the ones who took the blame. Man, so many freak accidents here, and it's all either like pilot error or communication error. A tragic programming error that was meant to save lives, but instead ruined them. So there was 189 fatalities, 0 survivors. And this happened in 2018. We're doing a lot of recent plane tragedies here, huh? Apparently there's like a cockpit voice recording and it stated that the pilots began to panic at the end of the flight. Dude, that's sad, knowing that there's nothing you can really do and unsure why it's happening. Alright, but this next one is called the China Airlines Flight 611. Alright, what happens here? Wait, what's happening? Oh no, we're falling into the ocean also? Wait, did the plane fall on its side? If it did, that's terrifying. Here, let's play it again. Okay, yeah, so it's like already on its side and it just falls straight into the ocean. Okay. There's also this other game about the China Airlines flight. And so here we get the more third-person perspective with the whole plane just kind of blasting into tiny pieces, which is even more terrifying if that's true. But yeah, here's the animation. Let's see what happened here. Alright, so far so good. Oh, what happens here? Oh, what the heck? Wait, were there people back there? What? Well, he just falls into tiny pieces. That game was true. Oh no, I don't like this. Just a small crack caused by a minor incident many years ago was able to cause a massive 747 to break up mid-flight instantly without warning. The airline basically just covered the crack up rather than actually repairing it. Wait, what year was this incident? It was in 2002. Man, it stresses me out that a lot of these are kind of recent still. Yeah, there was 225 fatalities. Again, 0 survivors. Yeah, and it says here the in-flight breakup was caused by metal fatigue cracks resulting from improper repairs to the aircraft 22 years earlier. As of 2023, the crash remains the deadliest in Taiwanese history. These tragedies are getting pretty insane. But yeah, if you want me to look into more, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.